What's up guys, welcome back to Rika's Vision. Today in this video I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. So basically, if you don't know what a get ready with me is, basically I'm just going to be bringing you guys through the steps that I do when I usually do my makeup or something. I have all my products here and I'm just going to talk to you guys about what I'm doing, give you guys tips, and yeah, let's get started. So first, I usually use a primer. If you don't know what a primer is, it's basically a base for your face. It helps to keep your makeup on. If you don't use a primer, you should, because that's what's really gonna keep your makeup on throughout the day. And also, you don't have to spend money and like buy super duper expensive primers. Like this primer right here, this is from Maybelline. This is about $8. This is the Master Prime Face Studio, and this is the Blur and Smooth one. Like, you can use any type of primer that you have. I've also seen people do DIYs, like they'll use like milk of magnesia as a primer and stuff like that. So I mean, you guys could really just use anything that you have. And I don't know if you guys can tell, I have sort of like a white cast on my face. That's kind of normal. So next I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Super Stay Matte Foundation. This is their newest foundation. This is in the color Mocha. Basically just twist it off like that. Then I'm gonna put some pumps on my face. Then I'm gonna go in with my sponge. You can use a brush, you can use whatever you want to use. Just use what works best for you. Next, you're gonna want to go in with a concealer. Your concealer should be about 2 shades lighter than your actual skin tone. And what I'm gonna do is I'm basically just gonna use this to highlight the high points of my face. And this is in the color Toffee. Now that I have my concealer on, I'm just going to take my sponge again and I'm going to blend it out. Now, as you can see, I look like something off of Avatar. But I'm just going to blend this in. You can use a sponge, you can use a brush, you can use whatever works for you. I'm just using my sponge. And so yeah. Alright, so after I do that, you always want to make sure, like, I like to use a powder to sort of like set my face, because if not, I'm gonna end up looking like a grease ball, like somebody just rubbed like oil all over my face. So to prevent that, I'm taking this mineral powder in the color Honey Brown, and I'm just dusting this all over my face just to set everything. Alright, so next I'm gonna do eyebrows because I have none. And I'm gonna be taking this LA Colors Browy Wowie, and this is in the color Dark. And then I'm also gonna be using this pencil by Kiss, I believe, and it's in the color Light Medium Brown. So it comes with a spoolie at the end. I just like to brush out my brows like this. Make sure they're going in the right direction. My advice would be to just follow the natural shape of your brow. You don't want to go too crazy and start doing like some random stuff, because trust me, I've seen people completely just like ignore the natural shape of their eyebrows and it looks terrible.
What is that?
So basically, after I filled in my eyebrows and stuff, I concealed them. I did that off camera because that was really difficult and it took a long time. So next, I usually go in with my eyeshadow. So I'm taking my Morphe palette that I actually got just like not too long ago, and I was actually like super excited about. And this is their the 352 Second Nature palette, and it just has a whole bunch of warm colors in it. And then to apply these eyeshadows, I'm going to take these two brushes. These are both from Eco Tools. These are great brushes. You can pick these up from like, well, I got mine from Walmart, but like I'm pretty sure you can get these from multiple places. So I'm gonna take this color right here. This is the color Flux, and I'm just basically gonna use this as like a base all over my eye. I'm gonna dip into that. Just put that all over my lid, sort of as like a base color. And also, I did like prime my eye with like my concealer. Next, I'm gonna take this Eco Tools brush, and this is the Defined Crease brush, and I'm going to dip into the color Chestnut, which is basically this color right here. And I'm basically just gonna put this in my crease. Okay, after I have blended all of that into my crease, I'm gonna go in with Muddy, which is this really, really dark brown right here. And I'm gonna also put this in my crease, and this is just gonna like blend everything together and, you know, make my eyes pop a little bit more. Alright, so relatively, I would say I have like sort of a wide face. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of snatch my face, and I'm basically gonna do that by contouring and slash bronzing, and I'm gonna use my powder in the color Ebony, and this is the darkest powder that the store carried that I got this in. And I'm basically just going to use this to just like, you know, snatch my jaw a little bit, like above my forehead, to bronze it a little bit out, and then maybe like along my nose to like make my nose look smaller. So another thing is that you want to make sure that you blend your contour out a lot, because if you don't, you're gonna get this streak, and that looks terrible. After that, I like to bring some color to my face. So I'm taking this brush, and this is a blush brush, and then I'm gonna go in with this blush quad, and I'm gonna use this color right here, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of this and just like brighten up my cheeks a little bit. Like I said before, I'm gonna contour my nose. So I'm gonna go back into my Ebony powder, and I'm going to use this e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, and I'm just gonna go, like, I'm gonna follow where my brow is, and then go down, and then go all the way to the tip of my nose. Alright. Now I'm gonna go in with mascara. So I'm gonna use two mascaras. I'm gonna use this CoverGirl Katy Perry one, and before it was white, now it looks tan because like my makeup's all over it. And then I'm going to use this Maybelline the Colossal Big Shot, and I'm gonna put these on my eyelashes and try my best not to get it on my lid. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Yo. We're just gonna ignore that for right now and finish doing the eyelashes. Alright, after I've done a coat of this mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Katy Perry mascara, and I'm just gonna go on top of that a little bit. Last but not least, no, actually this is not last. Third to last step, I'm gonna use some highlight. I'm taking this all over glow powder, and this is in the color Bronze Glow, and it looks like this. I would definitely recommend this powder for people with darker skin. It looks really good. Then I go into the corner of my eye and I take the same highlight, and then I like just dab it in the corner of my eye and I highlight that side of my eye. And then I'm done with highlight. Then it's time to put something on my lips. I usually just use like a lip gloss. I'm using this Menthol Lip Shine 100% natural mint. It's really hard to find these in stores. Usually you just order them offline. This is about $8. Last but not least, I'm going to set all of this, and I'm going to set my makeup using this Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I got this from Ulta, and as you can see, the bottle's all dirty because my makeup is all over it, but we're just going to set our face with this. And you should always set your face makeup, because if you don't, like, your makeup's gonna melt off your face. Like, it's not gonna stay on all day, and you want it to. So yeah, that's basically the end of my makeup look and how I do my makeup. I always get compliments at like school and stuff like that, so I just decided, like, why not show you guys how I do my makeup. And I don't always do it like this. Like, sometimes I might use a different blush, sometimes I might use a different highlighter, sometimes I might use different eyeshadows. It all depends on how, like, I want my face to look that day. I just decided to do this today. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, remember to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.